So this patient has depression, and basically they're asking is that what sleep change is going to happen in depression. So when you're sleeping now, you have two types of sleep. You have your slow wave sleep and you have your rapid eye movement sleep. I'm sure you all know this much. So what happens? Is when you're awake, now I'm going to draw the different types of brain waves. Okay. If you measure my brain right now, I'm awake, I'm talking to you all. So the kind of brain waves you'll most likely be seeing will be low amplitude and high frequency. Okay. Something like this. Low amplitude and high frequency. As the patient starts sleeping, frequency starts decreasing and amplitude starts increasing. Okay. So then it becomes slow waves. Then slower waves, bigger waves. Okay. Now this person is awake. This person is awake. Just to help you all with the concept. You all can try to remember what exactly each wave is, like beta, alpha, theta, spindle, delta. But this is the concept. As you start sleeping, the waves' amplitude increases and their frequency decreases. Okay? This is awake. This is slow wave sleep. Patient in sleep. Now, sleep is not very unilateral. In between sleep, every 90 minutes, okay, approximately every 90 minutes of slow wave sleep. First of all, it goes from, it doesn't directly go to slow wave sleep, it will slowly go to slow wave sleep, and there'll be different steps. Like there'll be alpha waves, and there'll be theta waves, and there'll be spindle complex, and then you have delta waves. Then every 90 minutes, you're going to have something which looks like you're awake, but you're sleeping. This is called the REM sleep, okay, or the rapid eye movement sleep. And here you have again these theta waves, but you're still sleeping. Okay, so this is when actually your body is off. So you're sleeping, but your brain is on. This is the part of the night where the brain is processing information. The part of the night where the brain is remembering things. There's no acetylcholine. Memory is being formed. The brain is using a lot of oxygen, nocturnal erections, and all of that stuff happens here. And meanwhile, the body is paralyzed. So you're not awake, but your brain is very awake. Okay, so this is REM sleep. So you need to remember that what happens to REM sleep and slow wave sleep in different disorders, at least the ones which are given first. Okay, so now here the question is that this patient is depressed. So what is going to happen to his sleep? So the answer here is that in depression, your REM sleep increases, the sleep where you're dreaming, and your slow wave sleep decreases. So REM sleep is where you remember your dreams, by the way. So sometimes we have dreams that you remember, some that we forget. So REM are the dreams that you remember. So yeah, so in depression, I like to remember it like the person wants to live in a dreamland. He's so depressed, he doesn't want to live his life. He wants to live in a dreamland. So his REM sleep, which has dreams, is increased. Okay. So once you know this, everything else becomes easy. So that is how, if REM sleep is increased, slow wave sleep will be decreased. That itself is going to be the answer here. So increased total REM sleep is the correct answer. Increased slow wave sleep, no. REM sleep is increasing, slow wave sleep is decreasing. Late morning awakening. This is actually a little tricky. So in depression, you can either have insomnia, where you're not sleeping, or you can have hypersomnia. What is more common is a terminal insomnia. That is, you can't go to sleep early, terminal at both the endpoints, and you can't even wake up very late. So like you wake up also early, you can go sleep late, and when you're not supposed to sleep, you'll feel very sleepy. That is during the day. So you'll have insomnia, hypersomnia. So everything is really disturbed. But this is not very specific. So don't go for this, okay? Right? Specific is that you want to live in dreamland and your REM sleep is and usually insomnia. And if you all know what atypical depression is, this may you have hypersomnia. I'll get to that. Increased REM sleep latency, no. If you're having more REM sleep, then the latency, which is the time required to reach a REM sleep cycle, is going to decrease. Okay. So again, increased REM sleep, you know this. Associated with a seasonal pattern, because seasonal affective disorder is when you feel sad in winters. Okay. Everything is really dull outside, there's no sun, and so much so that it became a disorder. So to diagnose that, you need to have at least 2 years where every time there was a particular season, which is usually winter, you got depression. So this is nothing like that because it's happening frequently throughout the year. Okay. If it was happening seasonally, then you would have considered that. But this is not a seasonal problem. It is depression. And in depression, REM sleep is increased and slow wave sleep is decreased. You all need to know at least the basics about what happens with, aging, depression, etc. to sleep, whatever was given in the first day. So remember, depression, want to live in dreamland, then sleep in peace.
Thanks for watching. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more.